Hi everyone, it's Sarah. If you're watching the replay, happy solstice to you. I'm going to be doing a live meditation today, and so we can meet our animal allies and maybe pulling a few cards as well. So I'm going to give Facebook a little bit to notify everyone that I'm on. Let me see if I could adjust this a little bit. Okay. Where's my water? This water is important to have too, right? And I think I'll move my candle over to this side. Don't want to knock it over. I lit a candle in honor of solstice for everyone, for their wishes, and just sending good positive energy and vibes out to our planet today for the solstice. So some are observing the summer, right? And then other people on the opposite side of the world, down under, are observing the winter solstice. So we're just sending good energy out for wherever you are on the planet today. So let's see if we get anyone on. If you're watching the replay, if you can comment #replay, so this way I know when you watched it. And we'll give it another moment, and then I will start by picking a card for the group, an animal ally that needs to come forth for the solstice for all of us, and then I will start the meditation. And I'm hoping people can come on here. This is the only time I could go live and kick the family out of the house for a little bit and get some quiet. Of course, the neighbor kid was ringing the doorbell like 5 times looking for my kids, and I had to tell them they're not here. So that's why I came on a few minutes late. Oh, Maria's here. Hi, Maria. Good to see you. Happy solstice to you. Hopefully more people are going to start seeing the Facebook Live pop up. I know sometimes in a group it gets hidden more, but I post it also on the main page. And it's a weird time in the afternoon. It's 3 o'clock here on the East Coast. West Coast, it's only noon, right? So a lot of people might not be on right now, but that's a great part about watching replays. You can still experience the energy at any time, which is awesome. So what I wanted to do is I brought out the Celtic Animal Oracle deck. And as you can see, there's a bunch of different animals related to the Celtic energy, because that's what I often resonate with, you know, Celtic Druid energy, especially during the holiday seasons like the solstices and equinoxes. So I'm going to just start by shuffling the cards and give it a few minutes. We'll see what comes up. So we want to ask which animal ally wants to come forth as a collective, for the collective, for this solstice season, whether it be summer or winter. What is the collective message for us all? All right, let's see who we got. Ooh, we got the bull. So, and the bull is standing in a field with a beautiful bright sun beating down, which usually represents spring or summertime. Taurus, actually, that energy was just a couple months ago, right? In May. So that spring energy is still moving forward, shifting into the summer, into the bright light. At least for those of us up north. So let's see what the bull has to tell us, besides stubbornness, right? We want to hear the positive aspects. So the bull keywords are authority, vigor, and fatherhood. And fatherhood is a big theme right now, right? We just came off of Father's Day, and we're celebrating that energy of the summer. So we have the presence of the green man coming forth as everything begins to flourish, because we've had kind of like a late spring here, at least here in Rhode Island, and we're just noticing a lot of the trees are just starting to bloom and blossom where they were bare up to a little while ago. So it seems like spring energy is still, you know, bouncing around everywhere. And I love this little poem right here. I am a wind across the sea. I am a wave on the ocean. I am a bull of 7 fights. So what is he fighting? What is the bull fighting? In Celtic myth, the bull is a creature of masculine power and potency, symbolic of the return of springtime and fertility of the land. Bull appears upright in your cards. He heralds the recovery of strength and healing of the body. A creature of the earth. Bull is grounded in the physical world, right? He acts powerfully within it. So the strength of the bull, you know, and having us embody that so we could push forward in our lives. The bull knows who he is and where he is going. He sets off on his path with determination and energy, pursuing his goals until they are achieved. So we set a lot of goals during the springtime, and now we need to keep pushing ahead with that energy. And especially coming off the full moon, right? That kind of gives us an extra little nudge to complete whatever it is that, you know, we set those intentions for. The sense of self and physical presence gives him his power. His stance is firmly rooted on the earth, feet spread wide, giving him unshakable strength and stability. Bull is no follower of the herd, but a determined leader. He gets his own way. So it's time for you to step into your power, to take control of your life, and get exactly what it is you want. Manifest those, you know, those dreams, those goals, those wishes that you had. You know, make them a reality now. Stop thinking about it and do, right? And a lot of times we have Mercury retrograde coming up, so it's also a time to review what's not working in our lives. So if you haven't been able to manifest some of these things from springtime, then maybe it's time to review it and tweak it and change it so you can, you know, manifest exactly what you need. Make sure to always ask the universe for your highest good. What do I need for my highest good? Not because then otherwise you might get something you don't need because that's what you wanted, right? But sometimes we have to ask for our highest good, which will bring us the best possible outcome or situation. So let me take a little sip here. I'm sad no one else could come on and watch, but that's okay. It happens. So, and I wanted to show you before we start the meditation, when I was in Ireland, we went to the Hill of Tara, and before you enter the Hill of Tara, there's this beautiful old cemetery there, and they, you know, added gravestones over the years, but there were 2 like standing stones left in that cemetery area from, you know, thousands of years ago. And one of these stones, they believe to be is the image of Cronus, and he is the god of the forest, sometimes often seen as the green man or god of you know, strength and fertility, similar to Pan in Greek, right? He just embodies that father figure, right? The one that's taking care of all the animals and looking out for the natural world. And so it was, when I was walking around the Hill of Tara, you know, I kind of felt some energy here and there, but it wasn't until I saw Cronus stone and got to go up and actually touch it and just feel the energy of the earth just started flowing right through me. And I got a postcard from the Hill of Tara when I was there, and because I just love the energy of the sunlight coming through, which didn't happen when I was there visiting. It was a sunny day, but whoever took this image, you know, got it on the right time. And just the image of that, you know, that masculine energy, that masculine power coming through, and the sun behind it, you know, I just felt this was really beautiful. I actually want to frame these, and I have a couple other ones from the Hill of Tara, and put them up in my space to remind me of the energy of balance, you know, and to bring in that Celtic energy, to keep that flowing in my life, because I always resonate with it, but I've kind of walked away for a while and gone on one quest here or there and then come back again. So but it's always been like a constant energy in my life. So but yeah, so I wanted to share the image of Cronus, because in the meditation we're going to be bringing in the Green Man, and you know, we'll be meeting different animals during this meditation as well. So the bull might be present. We'll see if he comes up for you or not, or there might be another animal. Just be open to receive whatever message that you wish, right? And I was going to pull cards. If anyone comes on before I end the live, I'll pull some cards. If not, then if you do want, this is my first tarot deck or oracle deck that I received. And I love working with the Celtic energy and the Celtic animal energy. So I will do a special for a 3-card reading with this for the weekend. And so 3 cards for $15. So I can do a reading for you, like a kind of like a confirmation of the energy of what's going on right now. So I will put that out there for everyone who's watching as well, and I'll post something about it later. So let's take a moment to relax, and if you need to grab some water, if you're watching the replay, please go do so and come back. Otherwise, hopefully you grabbed your water earlier. And we're going to go on a little vision quest. So just take a moment to just fully ground and center yourself. We're calling on the energy of protection, the energy of light. Calling in my guides to be present for me for this meditation. And calling on your guides and all benevolent beings to be here present with us. Allowing us to receive the warming energy of the solstice. Imagine the energy of the great sun pouring down over you, warming your body from head to toe. And you especially feel the energy in your solar plexus start to light up. And then your whole body begins to shine and shimmer. Feeling that healing energy flow through you. Helping you to be open to receive only positive wisdom and light from this meditation. Allow yourself to still feel grounded and calm and at peace. And you could take 3 deep breaths before we begin. Releasing anything from the day that you no longer need. And in your mind's eye, you find yourself on a beautiful grassy field. It could be somewhere you visited before, or somewhere you've never been. And you find yourself walking through this field, The blades of grass come up to your elbows. And you just feel your hands touching the blades of grass, feeling their energy and their life. And you can even send them light energy from the sun as you walk through them. And you keep walking until you find this clearing right before the forest's edge. Looking around, you see you're the only one there, ready to go on this quest, ready to hear your empowered message. Now remember to allow yourself to feel safe and protected. You can feel your root chakra glowing red, comforting, healing, and your whole body expanding outwards. So protective shields all around you. And you take a deep breath and start walking towards the forest. And you see a pair of hands opening up and pushing the trees away to the side to make a clearing for you, a path to walk along. And you see beautiful fireflies dancing in the light, hovering above you as you walk through this beautiful forest. Leaves that are dark green, bright green, sunlit. You may hear birds singing or the leaves rustling, the branches moving. And you always feel safe. You come to another clearing in the forest. And as you walk upon it, you see to your right the sun coming down, lighting up a beautiful pond, sparkling in the sunlight. And you see a soft mist around the pond. And you walk over to it, and before you is now a beautiful stag. And the stag represents power, just like its horns. Powerful and strong. And he looks you straight in the eyes, and you feel this kind-hearted energy flow towards you. And you bow to the stag as he bows to you. And in a blink of an eye, he transforms into the god Cronus. His hair is now made of ivy leaves. His body strong, strong like the stag. And he beckons you to walk into this cool pond before you, allowing your body to be cleansed in its energy, as it will heal you heal you of any worries or woes. And you just relax in this pond for a few moments, feeling the cool water on your skin. You even dip your hair into it, and you could submerge for a moment if you wish. Coming up for air, fully cleansed and blessed. And as you look around, you notice fairies or nymphs around the pond, whispering and smiling. And you could feel their delightful energy. And Cronus asks you to stand up and follow him into the forest. And before you enter the next clearing, he wraps a magical cloak around you. Take notice of its fabric, of its pattern, and how it makes you feel. This magical cloak will keep you warm. And you enter the clearing once again, and before you stands an animal. It has the same kind eyes as the forest god, and you feel so drawn to it. You walk forward and reach out. This animal comes closer to you and bows its head toward you, allowing you to pet it. And don't worry if you see a sea creature or a bird, a fish, any type of animal. Whatever is meant to be present for you at this time will be. And you can ask your animal ally if it has a special message for you for the solstice. What do you need to hear? What do you need to know? What do you need to embody? Allow this message and the animal's energy to flow to you now. And as you do, I will be sending some Reiki for the solstice to all of you who watch this. My unicorn guide has come forth, sending beautiful energy and light to all of you that are present here in the grove. Infusing you with a special blessing. You could take a moment and thank the unicorn if you see it. And then turn to your animal ally and give thanks for the message that they imparted to you. And maybe you have a special offering that you would like to give them in return. And you see them slowly begin to step backwards, go back into the forest from where they came. And you turn and see Cronus standing before you again. And you bow to the forest god, giving him thanks for taking you on this beautiful journey. And he tells you to open your hand, for he's going to give you a gift for the solstice as well. And you take notice what that gift is. And you hold it up to your heart and allow that energy to flow to you now. And you feel it dissolve into your heart chakra, knowing that anytime you'd like to come back and talk to your animal ally or speak with the forest god, you may. That gift will easily connect you to them. And Cronus leans forward and whispers a message in your ear. And you give thanks to him as well. And I see a dragon coming forth right now too. And they're actually going to lead us back out of the forest. And you turn around and you see the forest slowly dissolving behind you. And this dragon now breathes this beautiful rainbow mist over your body and aura for your final solstice blessing. And reminds you on this beautiful day to give thanks to Mother Earth as well, to bring balance and healing of the energies from above and below, and the masculine and feminine that reside in all of our hearts. And you see this dragon now disappear, and you feel yourself coming back into your body, completely relaxed and calm, and grateful for the gifts that you have received. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. I hope that you have enjoyed this little journey, and seems like no one else came on, so you're all watching the replay. I would love to hear any messages that came forth for you, or who is your special animal guide that you met, and let me know. You can write it in the comments or feel free to message me too. I'm always open to hearing what comes through. So I just want to wish you all a beautiful solstice. I hope you receive the energy, the blessings during the meditation, and I hope that treats you well for the season ahead. Many blessings. Bye.